Hi everyone, we're back. We were live then on YouTube but not on Facebook, so we're back with you. This is Tonic Live Christmas Extravaganza with me, Owain.
And me, Alison.
For you, if you didn't hear the first bit, I just explained to you what Tonic Live is. It's a live Papercraft tutorials for your Christmas dinner table with myself and Ali. We've got a Prosecco here, we got the glasses, which I clanked and nearly broke.
We got
the mince pies,
we got the party hat.
So
it's an exclusive screw-up clip.
Yeah, so if you go on, there's
be on no bloopers
on YouTube. There'll be the intro that are reeled off, no problem. But it'll all be there. So what we're going to be doing is little makes with Ali, which she's going to go through now and explain what we're doing, and do a bit of a Christmas fun at a later time in the evening today. And I'll go through all your comments as well. So it is a live tutorial. So if you do want to join in any time, just comment, say where you're from, say what you're doing, say how your Christmas shopping is going, and all that, and I'll go through them there. So Ali, for the second time, take it away.
I'll have another go.
I'll have another go.
So the first thing we're going to make is this little cracker. So I should have brought the big die over and I didn't. It's actually a 4-sided die. And this is the die cut that we get from it. So it's a good size cracker. I'll fold it all up so you can see it as a 4-sided cracker. So let's move that out of the way. So to fold the cracker, it's mountain and valley fold.
Yeah.
So mountains go up, valleys go down.
Let me pull back the tablecloth.
Sorry. We did have it all laid
I thought it was a great
for
idea
you.
at the time until...
We were expecting you at that
Yeah, we were
time,
expecting you. We had it all laid out. Christmas, very much a Christmas dinner scene, wasn't it?
We'll put it all back
We'll
later
put it all back
and you
for
can
the
see
end.
it later. So the first fold, where you've got the bottom of the little triangle, the little diamonds, is a mountain. Then you have a valley, then you have another mountain on the top. So it's repeated at the bottom. So it's mountain. All these deboss lines are all in with the die. You don't need to measure anything. You don't need to cut anything. The die does the whole lot. And as you can see, I'm not even using a bone folder. Everything is done there for me. So there's a little tab on the end, and that's the only bit you're going to stick. So your 4-sided cracker would go together like that, and then you decorate it. But I thought we'd do something a little bit different with it. Because
things different.
Yeah, different.
Well, as we do, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what, and this is what it's about. Some of you may have the cracker die, or some of you say may not. So, that's it. So you may have used it before, so that bit will be new to you as well. But we'll show you if you have had it and you've tried it every way. Maybe this is a different way.
Exactly.
So you see something different.
So your family and friends had 4-sided crackers last year, so we'll have the 3.
And that's the good thing I'm thinking about these, is that you could put in your own little toy, or your own little joke.
Exactly.
Maybe the jokes tend to be quite poor for a reason. I think that's the tradition.
It's but
you could put the why has the golfer got 2 jumpers? Because he's got a hole in one. Like that kind of awfulness, which is
well done,
slow handcuff.
Well
There's only
done.
one person in here, so that's the best applause I could have got. I could have got. But you can put in a toy which means something to them, or put something nice in.
Nice lottery ticket.
Lottery tickets, yeah,
Some
in each
chocolates.
one. If you buy a lottery ticket for someone and they win, do you begrudge that?
No,
do you feel
you have to let them win it and enjoy it.
enjoy them being a millionaire?
Oh yeah. Well, perhaps they share with them. If
Well,
you're lucky.
you'd hope.
Close family you buy the lotteries for.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how we keep it.
Okay, so you need to make sure you leave the side on that's got the flaps on, because you're going to need those still to stick it together. So I'm just going to pop it in my trimmer, and I'm going to have to take my glasses off, I'm afraid, or I won't be able to see.
Glasses off.
Glasses off.
Tonic Live bingo. That's how you tick that off. Happens. Glasses off.
So I'm lining up my guillotine just where the fold of the last 4th side of the box is, and just chopping that off. So you could use that as a card front and make something else out of that then. Don't waste it.
This is our trimmer, by the way, guys. That's the Tim Holtz branded
trimmer.
160E. You probably see in a lot of craft videos online if you follow, the big YouTubers and other people, say crafting. There's a 158 model, which is very similar, apart from the colours are slightly different. But yeah, it's a great trimmer. If you don't have a guillotine, maybe something to ask for this Christmas.
Oh, definitely. I couldn't be without mine, I gotta be honest.
Yeah, Yeah, a lot of crafters, if a lot of people on the design team that they get them and well, they never look back.
Oh, heck no. Okay, so I've got a little bit of red line tape. The reason I'm using red line tape, it's a very sticky tape, and I'm using a satin card. So it's a foiled card that is notoriously difficult to stick. I don't know why I'm saying cut. To stick. So this red line tape is perfect for that.
Yeah.
Some normal double-sided tapes are really good. So, you know how sticky your own tape is, basically.
That's it. Yeah, try out a few, is it?
Yeah,
just
trial and error. Trial and error, definitely.
Is it like like that with something? You try a few different brands and you find the one you like, and then that's yours then for them. Hopefully people are like that with tonic and dyes.
Exactly. Well, you do, because you decide, okay, this is how I know how they cut. I like the shape of them.
Yeah.
I know the style of it, because every dye company has a different style.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just bringing the two edges together, and I'm trying not to stick them before I want to. Because you've got this tape on, it grabs very quickly.
Hopefully you're getting everything on camera, guys, as well. Anything, if we're not clear enough, if you can't see properly and you like to switch the cameras up, just let us know, because we can do that, because we're live, we can do it. And I'll ask Dan and you try and do it.
Where's my magic?
So there's the one side.
I'll say hi to a few people who just joined us. Justine, woohoo, you're here. Thought my iPhone broke. Yeah, sorry about
Oh, sorry, Justine.
that. It was the traditional
Traditional false start.
false start of Tonic. But yeah, I hope we are there now. And I know there's plenty on YouTube, so I'll try and go through all your comments and say hi. So thank you so much for joining us today. Tanya Mahon, evening guys, currently making cupcakes and making paper flowers for the teachers' book folds. That's it.
Lovely.
For the teachers, that's it.
Well done.
That's it. My mum used to do a big hamper for the teachers.
Oh.
Didn't do much for my grades or anything, but I think it's tradition. If you don't do it,
tradition.
if you don't do it and the other kids do it,
you
then
feel awful,
you're going to fall
then,
behind, aren't you?
So there's our cracker.
That's how the education system works.
That's how the education
That's
works. It's an arms race. If you don't give a hamper, someone else will, and their kids are going to get A's.
Yeah. And they'll have better grades.
And they'll have better grades.
You can't have that.
That's the teachers run it.
The message is Christmas.
Yeah, the teachers. That's what the teachers want. That's how they run it.
So I've got a little bit of gingham ribbon, ignoring these two, because they're in Christmas mode.
Yeah, it's very Christmassy.
I think they've been on the Prosecco myself.
Yes, I'll open that. I'll open that later.
Oh, all right. Well, you haven't shared any with me anyway.
Well, we'll open it a bit later. Can you guys? I know maybe a little far away.
Am I too far away? I'm trying to level off this bowl.
Do it in the near camera, because you can see a little bit. You can show them a little bit like that, and maybe you'll see it a bit better. The camera's a little further away, as it just snapped before before we went live. So some of the camera snapped. So sorry about that.
I mean, normally I haven't had time really to make sure that the edges of this are perfect. I gotta be honest. But if I had more time, you'll be watching me faffing around with this for ages otherwise.
Shall I try and pull it down?
And you don't want...
See, D and Y and clever stuff.
Oops.
There we go. And if I pull that back, that might be a bit better for you, I think. And we pull can we pull it forward?
Yes, we can go forward.
So tilt it which way? That way?
There we are.
There we go. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. So hope you can see now, everyone.
So we've got some nice little gingham ribbons on the edges. I've cut out, a scalloped circle in the cream and a plain circle in the red. So this is just to go on the front of my cracker. I do have a bit of glue here, and as always, it's our funky glue.
Yeah, our funky glue, guys. We do our best to put the codes and everything that we use on the show. Sometimes it varies as the show goes on, but if you are looking, that glue's lasted a long time.
I've got a new one today.
A new one. So that's the first one. And we started doing these lives probably back early summer. So that's we've done about 2 shows a week. So there's plenty.
It was before that.
It might be. I pulled that out of nowhere. So
I think it was before.
That is an early summer month. That.
Yeah. So I've got a couple of sticky pads now to go on the back.
There we go. Sarah McGregor says, good afternoon, Alison, Owain and Dan.
Hiya.
Kim Ball, good evening, Owain, Alison and Dan. Want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a great New Year. Thank you for your lovely demos and banter. I've loved it. Thank you, Kim.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, nice to see that you're the regulars all on you as well. Amanda Davis, good evening, everyone. Hi, Amanda. Hope you're doing well. Rosalind Rowe, good evening, all. Tina Curtis, hello from Plover, Wisconsin. Hi, Tina. Cynthia Smith, hello to Santa's Tonic Elves, wishing everyone a Merry Xmas. We are the elves. And a Happy New Year. And then Kim Ball, loving the hats and Christmas tops. Dan had you might have seen on Facebook, Dan, you can stay with us, but if you scroll up or down, Dan had a picture. Oh, he's on Instagram as well, actually. And he's, well, we won't spoil it, but we had a gift which came in the office. Don't look yet, but Dan's got a great Christmas jumper on there. It's
which I forgot to bring.
Which he shot. He's wearing a t-shirt
I'm wearing like Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles,
the complete opposite to that or Christmas stuff.
Okay, so this is our baby Rudolph, and I have got a pic somewhere. Never mind, whose Mrs. says. So I will show you the die. Bear with me a sec while I just pop him out.
That's it. We got a few Christmas Rococos, and these were some of our cutest ever. I think they were.
Absolutely love it. He is just fantastic, I think.
Yeah, you see him. You see him a lot, whether you're on Pinterest or you're looking across. You see him on a lot of cards out there. Going. I got some YouTube comments that I know I don't want to leave everyone out. If you go to the top, Dan.
Let's pop him on there.
Go up. So Tracy Scattergood, good evening. Would like to wish you and everyone a happy Christmas. Thanks, Tracy. Christine Smith, hello everyone. I've been looking forward to the show. Smiley face, Christine.
Anywhere works for you.
That I can read Margaret Taylor. So yeah, Margaret Taylor. A Merry Christmas, guys. Found you. Yeah, Margaret. Sorry about the start, everyone. But hopefully you're all with us now, and it's so good to see everyone joining. You know, I think 70, 80 plus now to watching
lovely.
Across both. So it's great to see everyone join in. Yeah, say where you're from. Say what you're doing. You know.
Definitely. Because
Yeah.
we're nosy.
Yeah,
we
read
like
them
to
after.
know.
And I'm like, we always like, yeah, I wish we had a pin wall where we could just pin where all you guys are, from. Because we've got cards from Australia.
We
done, and we'll do because it is postcards. That's the beauty of the internet. You can do these live tutorials. And we're based in Bridgend, so South Wales, a town in between Swansea and Cardiff, and that might mean nothing to you if you're outside the UK as well. So, and yeah, you can go global with these sort of things and have a Christmas party for everyone. And if I could pour some prosecco for each one of you.
We need a bigger
Then
We'd get about 3 glasses and then I'd have to stop, but I mean, we'd go.
Right, what I've got here, and I've stuck it down because I thought it would be a pain otherwise. I've got a piece of double-sided sticky sheeting. So it comes in an A4 sheet, and I've stuck it onto a white card. So I'm just going to pop my little Rudolph head onto the front. And touch it as little as you possibly can, because you want to keep the stickiness to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to paper piece. Let's take that out of the way so you can see. So there's our little Rudolph. So I'm just going to pop his head back in. So he's got a little head. And I've just cut a cream Rudolph. So I'm going to pop his muslin and his little ears so they can go in. The reason I've put it onto this is because I want to put a bit of glitter on it as well, and I find it easier rather than using a pen. I find it easier to stick everything in with the double-sided sheets than the glue. Whoops, if I can pick it up.
Yeah, I'll say I had a few more people. I think I've done.
Covered everyone?
Diane, no, definitely not. Loads of comments.
Oh,
Diane,
is there?
I've done
Wow.
about 5
Thank
people.
you, everyone.
Diane Harden, hi from Arizona. Hi, Diane. Sue Webster, hello. Ali Owain and Dan from a wet Gloucester. Oh, it's pretty cold here, but it's nice and toasty in here. But I mean, outside it's not too bad. Jean Patey, hello everyone. Or is that my Patty? Sarah Legg, hi to the Tonic Trio. Hubby has taken my son to the cinema. My 3-year-old is watching your program, and now you're watching mine. That's it. You can watch it. You can watch your program. Everyone's watching their programs. Maybe your son's going to see the new Star Wars, which is it's out. I know a lot of people are watching.
I'm sure my son is 23.
Oh, he'll be off watching.
And I'm sure he'll be off watching it, as well as my husband, because they're both Star Wars fans.
I think a lot of people. When you know when it starts, it's good. There's another trilogy that is coming out at Christmas time, because it means there's something to look forward to when like you know, you can always tune back then. If you go back up, Dan, I think there's some on YouTube. I think loads on YouTube.
Wow.
I'll do my best to get through them.
I'm amazed.
Hello,
Thank you so much.
Merry Christmas, Dawn Young from a -15 wind chill in Minnesota, USA.
Wow.
I hope it's warmer there.
It is actually warm.
It is definitely, yeah.
There's no
Definitely Dawn, it is. But yeah, Minnesota, I know we've seen, I think I said before, I know Minnesota Vikings, American football team, and they tend to be playing in, I think they have to clear the pitch for snow a lot of the time and things like that. I've got Katie Calorie, hello, looking well, guys. Well, I always look pale and washed out, but that's the lights. I'm really tanned in person.
You're fibbing.
Sabrina Sutton, good morning from Santa Rosa, California. Awesome. Sabrina, Ooch is back. Donna Joy, good evening and Merry Christmas, Alison. Hope you've already been in Sherry. Cling clang. If I
haven't yet, but I shall.
Got to drive after this, so potentially not. Okay. Are you there? The screen is all dark from Carolyn Rendell.
I think these comments are quite old. I think
okay. Love the jumper,
sorry,
Alison.
Guys. Thank you. I'm Santa's helper today, sir.
And I think, yeah, you guys are really quiet. That's the first. Maybe that's where we start. Maybe I was just patiently watching you. Sorry if I talk over a lot of the tutorial as well, guys. I'll be quiet and let Ali take it away for a little bit now.
What I'm doing now is just popping in some little bits of the scarf. So I'm going to have a red and white scarf. So I know you can't see it very well, but I've put in alternate little bits.
Show it today. There we go.
You still can't see it because the backing is white. But once I put the glitter on now, you will see it. I can assure you. It will pop.
Yeah.
Where did I put my... Oh, there's my glitter.
Justine said, have you had your Christmas party yet? No, this is it. We're
23rd.
The 23rd, so the day before Christmas Eve. So Christmas Eve, last minute shopping, maybe off the cards if they're. But
you've got to have done your shopping before the Christmas party.
I'm doing it this weekend as well. I'm
well
done.
done.
I'm going to do it all this weekend. Gimbal, hello. Kim, Sandra Lopez, hello. So love the jumpers. And Justine said, has Dan got his crimbo jumper on? We said, nah, he's not. He should have.
He
didn't know he's going to be in front of the cam. Lynn Russell, yay, found you again. Merry Christmas to everyone. Thanks, Lynn. Margaret Daly, first time watching. Great fun. Love the Christmas jumpers. Thanks, Margaret.
Oh, thank you.
Rose Davis, Merry Christmas to you all. Alison Evans, hi Jodie. Hi, all right. Jodie's not here today, so with us. Owain, by the way, I look after customer service here at Tonic and do a bit of extra, whatever's needed, I guess. And Ali, one of the crafters, makes cards for the show as well. And Dan does loads of computers and lots of other stuff. And we all trying to chip in at Tonic. There's a bit of everything. If you got to know us over this time.
If you're not used to seeing us, we're normally on Wednesdays and Fridays.
I think what they've said is, Joni, right? Joni's joined in on the live stream, so they're all having a chat inside. Hi, thanks for joining us, Jodie.
Done.
And then Lynn Oka, how many little indoors can you get in that? You could portion a large Toblerone, I reckon, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
A large Toblerone.
If you're not used to seeing us at this time, it's because it's a live special.
Yeah, so if you're not used to watching us, we're usually about 3 on a Wednesday. So I moved to the Thursday and have a 6 p.m. So we thought we'd do a Christmas, closer to Christmas, do a nice late one.
Only because I can't make a Wednesday.
Only because Ali can't make.
Awkward.
Sorry. Me and Dan are happy to do it every time. But I mean, it's. The talent not available all the time, so we have to.
We also do a show on Friday.
Yeah, we also do a show on Friday, which we're going to do tomorrow, which is the day where we go through all your cards. So, if you do make cards and you've got something to show, it's got a little bit of Tonic on or something like that. We got a Tonic Live chat page, and you can upload it to this Facebook group which goes along with this Tonic Live chat, and then we show it on Friday's show. So if you want to get your cards shown, and we just go through and have a nice chat, and the cards are always awesome, and we just have a nice bit of a chat, go through a bit of a wind down, even. Not me more of a wind down than this, so I'm struggling to see where we go from here, Dan. But yeah, it's a nice chill wind down to the weekend, and we just have a relax and go through your cards because they're always awesome and they're brilliant. And we go.
Well, that's what I said. Everybody inspires us on a Friday.
Yeah, that's it. So we get, and often I see cards which I've never seen before. So different styles of cards. There's so many cards we've got in the back. You can probably see them. Stuff that I hadn't seen before, and then I'm like, Ali, maybe we could do a tutorial like that for that on Wednesday and show it off. And lucky you guys are always willing to let us do that, and we show it. So you drive what we show, basically.
Definitely.
Drive the content.
Okay, I'm nearly done. I will talk you through it now, and I pop his little head on. So I've cut him out first of all in craft card. Then I stuck that onto a piece of double-sided sticky sheet that I placed on a piece of white card. Then I cut him in brown and cream and paper pieced his face and his ears and his little muzzle. I did a bit of white for his scarf, and then I glittered his little nose because he had to have a red nose, and his scarf again. So that's where we are at the moment, and I'm going to give him a pair of eyes as well because he must have eyes.
Yeah, get some eyes.
And of course, that has to be our crystal drops. So 2 little dots for his eyes, and it makes it look like little beady eyes.
Yeah, nice little reindeer eyes.
There we are. So if I can pop that. Oh, sorry. There we are. I'm there.
There we go. So you can see.
So there he is.
And they'll have a nice little shine. You know, if you'd leave it,
they
you know,
will
facing
shine.
up so like that, so they don't drop. But you get a nice, nice
and
shine,
they'll be like
beautiful
that.
eyes.
That's how they'll be.
That's a lovely cracker. And so you put something nice in that, something specific. Maybe if you know you got place settings and something like that, where you know people are going to be sitting, and it's like a nice gift.
I'm gonna prop
Although it's a bit of a battle cracker sometimes, aren't it? They're traditionally a battle. So we put something really nice in, which is.
There's the plates.
The crockery's gone.
We're just going to have a turkey dinner after this. We'll just get it done.
This is where we live now.
Constant lives.
Tonic Land.
Tonic Live 24/7.
Yeah.
So we'll just clear that bit away.
While that's Ali's knocking everything off the desk.
Oh, crockery gone again.
Right.
It gets worse, sorry.
Susan Broadhurst, Merry Christmas, Xmas, Merry Xmas to you all from Turnhill in Shropshire. Hi, Tanya Mahon, Owen, you can have my share as I don't drink it. Okay, I think that's one more to go round then. I think of the 3 people, Tanya, you're all going to have to, and Hel's one of our presenters says, save some Prosecco for me. Yeah, there'll be some dregs or something left. We'll keep something left for you, Hels, if we can. Jodie says, hi Alison, are you ready for Christmas?
I'm nearly there actually. Ooh. I know.
I've already wrapped all my presents.
Oh, that's impressive.
Imagine that. Boom.
That is impressive. How are you doing, Jodie? Are you all sorted?
Yeah, Jodie, let us know. Yeah, are you well?
And you, Hells, where are you with your shopping and everything?
That he needs to do it this weekend, because he doesn't have any at the moment.
I got some. I got Amanda's stuff, but I haven't got.
But then she might be watching, so you've got to say that.
No, I have.
You said
Amanda,
that last week.
I have. What?
You said that.
I said I've already ordered it. I
week.
ordered it, and it's come. But everyone else, I got in my mind. I know what you have it. So it's just a case of me going out.
Exchange money for products.
Yeah. I physically, yeah. So I've nearly done that. Jean Patty from from a cold Oxfordshire here. I think across the UK it's getting a bit cooler again. We've had a nice mild little spell for a bit.
It is.
And Melanie Gibbons says, my phone won't let me watch. Oh, okay. You should try going off the page and coming back on, and maybe it'll work. Lindsay Fitter, good evening everyone, and Jodie at Bridgend. Hi everyone, hi Lindsay. Melanie Gibbons, I've got a few bottles. Oh, you got a few bottles of Prosecco too? How early do you do Christmas shop? Maybe they get it done early and get it in. And that was a shop. When I used to, as a kid, go with my mum. She'd like drive. So I'd she'd tell me I was going somewhere. And no, she goes, we just got to stop and do the shop. I'm like, that's bad enough. The Christmas shop, like the hour, like you were there for an hour and you can only so long you can stand by the toy section. Yeah. And like just, I've seen all the toys I'm not going to get, or not going to get for another week. It's just, so stressful. Right, what we got next?
Oh, bless. So I thought we'd do a little gift bag. You know when you've got a last minute present and you think, what am I going to put? It's an awkward shape. Where am I going to put it? So this is a little bag that I thought may be handy.
Velcro.
Yeah,
there's
a little bit of Velcro. That's what you would have
noticed
there.
So then you can save it for next year as well. But I have to confess, I've forgotten to bring my folding board with me.
Okay.
So I'm going to improvise.
As always.
So, as always, yeah.
It probably doesn't on the camera. It may not do it just like how sort of nice the bag is as well. Because it's a good like an envelope in there, and you could fit.
It's like an envelope because it is an envelope.
It is an envelope, and it's just a nice. You could fit a nice amount.
You'd have a nice prezi in there.
A nice amount of linen.
Yeah, definitely. You'd have the old box in there.
Yeah, you would.
So I'm starting off with an 8x8 envelope. So you're just going to seal the top. And this tastes horrible. Sorry, I really don't like licking envelopes. And then I'm going to cut.
Make sure you
Haven't they gone past, technology gone past that?
Oh.
You shouldn't have to lick an envelope anymore.
Flicking envelopes.
They should be.
Oh, it's not nice.
Should have just peel it off.
Get Apple on the phone. Get Bill Gates.
It's got to be better than that.
And I'm literally just taking off a slit there because that's all I want to take off is the top fold because I want it to be open. So I'm going to kind of use my my guillotine as my scoring board-ish. So you'll have to bear with me. So I even measured this in centimetres today. I thought you'd be chuffed to bits with me. So I am scoring this. Imagine this is a scoreboard now, right? That is 4 centimetres. So what I've done, I've lined it up at 4 centimetres on the top and then I've just pressed it. Just in case you don't have a scoring board at all. So then we're going to repeat it on the opposite side.
Dan's trying to point. It's not a meerkat in a bit here. I say Dan's trying to point around. Just
sorry.
going around. Sabrina Sutton says, love watching. Just realised I'm laughing and smiling. Go on, I can't see. The whole time, feel like my cheeks are here. Lol. I'm glad you enjoy. Hope everyone else is out having a good laugh, and you're getting on the way to Christmas and you're enjoying. That's what it's meant to be. Lives, a bit of fun and do a bit of crafting. Hopefully, something you haven't thought of doing before.
It's all a bit of fun and a giggle.
Sometimes too many giggles.
we guarantee that.
That's one thing we can guarantee.
Yeah, we can guarantee.
Hang on, I got to think.
Giggles.
You've got plenty of that from Ali, anyway. Definitely. Got that.
No further.
I know. So this is all 4 centimetres. So I've gone round the 3 sides. I've left the open side alone. So I've done nothing on that. Okay. Trust me to forget something.
I know. Didn't say we.
So unlike me.
Only been prepping this for like 2 days, so don't.
Which is a day longer than we normally do. So you should know that by now. Double prep.
I know, but I had lots to do. So I'm just folding this backwards and forwards so that both sides of the bag are scored. So we get in there.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Sharon McCallum, good evening from Irvine. In bed, used all my spoons today.
Spoons?
Yeah, I used all. I don't know, maybe that, I thought it was made of crafting too. Maybe she just used all the spoons. Let us know, Sharon, about that.
I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure you'll tell us.
Yeah, you tell us. And Ricky Thomas, happy Christmas to all of you, and thanks for your brill shirts. Thank you so much, Ricky.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Pam Johnson, I love the little reindeer. Made so many of my cards with this one. Merry Christmas to you both.
He's beautiful.
Thanks, Pam.
Okay, so that's all I'm doing. I've put my hand inside the bag and I'm literally just pinching the corners.
No, it's just the camera is just in my eye when I'm reading it. Just carry on. I'll sort it out. I'll look after it.
So that's all I'm doing is pinching. So we've got a little triangle at the bottom. And then I'm going to stick these 2 triangles to the base. So that's an easy bit.
Yeah.
I can cope with that.
No, I forgot how to fold.
I know. How could I?
Elaine McRobbie says, hi. Wendy Jackson, happy Christmas, everyone. Happy Christmas, Wendy. Lola Wine figured it out eventually, Jodie. I think this must be Tonic. I don't know who's writing here. This might be Si, I think. So Simon might be taking over on the comments.
Oh dear.
Here's looking
Simon, be clean.
Yeah, here it does need a bit of glitter, Jodie, I think. Yeah. We haven't done any glittering yet. Maybe anything later on?
Oh, it could be.
We'll just finish the show with a
bomb.
No problem. I can't.
I
do have to go home.
You can glitter bomb that.
No.
I was hoping there wasn't any available.
So there's our bag. So
there we go. Yeah, show it on the new one there. You can get a good shot.
So that's the sides, and there's the front, and the top is still open. So I feel a bit of a magician here. Have a look around all the sides.
The assistant.
Yes, come on, be my assistant. Okay, so there's little bits that I've already prepped here. So I may as well get all those bits out now. So I've done one of the sides. I have used, and I wrote the size. Oh, hang on, I've got measurements. No, I haven't. I've got inches on here. I've forgotten how wide it is.
Here we go.
Here we go.
It's
Standard.
17.
There it is.
Usually we only do one
Hang on.
make, so this is a little bit.
Hang on.
I'll go through some.
I had all the measurements in my head. They're on you.
Don't-
13 centimetres by 17 centimetres. I did remember.
There you go.
Yay.
You thought she forgot, didn't you?
You did. I had.
did.
It was almost simple
I had forgot.
Yeah.
So the red card is 13 by 17. So the embossed card, which starts off looking like that.
We could show on the near cam because you don't. It's a bit
That's-
bright because we have the lights, the studio sort of lights in here. You don't kind of see, but that's There you go. You got that.
Let's poke it.
Yeah.
Sorry. there
Yeah,
you go.
just give it a little shove.
Yeah.
Got-
Go on.
So you can
That's
see
it.
the texture there on there.
But I wanted it to pop a little bit
Yeah, yeah.
more. So the inside is 12.5 by 16.5 centimetres. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of embellishment mousse on it because I want that to pop and I want it to look like that. And if
Good,
you can
it's a
see it
lovely
as I'm
shine.
moving it, you can see the sheen on
Lovely
that.
shine on it.
A lovely bit of shine.
Lovely bit of shine. We've
So I'm
got.
just going to get a sponge. Go on, you read while I get a
What have we
sponge.
got? Yeah.
I'm sure that accent was.
Tonic, lovely.
Sponge.
South African / Cockney. Yeah, sorry for any offence. That caused
Sorry.
Sorry for people that don't like horrible accents.
Because I've certainly got a few.
Yeah, definitely. In the history of the show, there's been a few. The reason my hair's looking flat. Yeah, I did have a fire helmet on earlier today. We were doing the fire safety training today, and we got to put out fire with extinguisher. Fair play to the guy who came down and well clued up on it now. So
Yeah.
Tonic, should never.
If there's ever a blaze, call Owain.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, we might have some photos or something, but I don't know. there is a few of
I
that.
think Simon was recording then. But,
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, they may turn up somewhere
They may
then.
turn up.
Go on the YouTube channel, maybe.
If you show, like, what
So
what
what
are we
I'm
doing
using here is our embellishment mousse. Oh, I haven't got a label on the lid. It is our, I think it's Indian gold, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
And that's all I've got it's a dry sponge. There's no water on it. It's one of the little makeup sponges that you can pick up. You're there and everywhere
Yeah.
at the moment. Especially in the pound shops and things like that. And I'm literally just rubbing it over the surface. Now, if you look at the difference with that one, it looks like it's more coloured in. I don't know whether you can see it on the camera.
I'll show it down. There we go.
And I did that with a brush. And the brush seemed to have coloured more than just the raised areas. So it is a little bit of experimenting and see, which effect you like best.
Well, I think maybe, you mentioned the pound shops and cheaper shops now. You can find little tools and things like that and try and
Exactly.
experiment and see what
Exactly.
textures you can create and bits and pieces. So, yeah, that's really cool. Justine says, what brand of double-sided sheet, please, did you use? Alison and Owain, please. I find some brands, the glue stretches when you peel it off. Thank you.
This is why I stuck it onto the card first. So I took the back side off the double-sided, stuck it onto my card, and then took the front off. So it didn't seem to stretch as much then. So that's the front of my card, my box, sorry, all done.
Yeah, it looks really good there.
You can give it a buff after. I'm just going to get a little cloth because knowing me, I will put everything into that mousse and make one heck of a mess.
Ricky Thomas says, have you been to the Jack Daniels, Alison? That's where she goes.
Not
She
yet.
goes down there. That's
That's
just like
later.
cheeky sweet. Go back to that.
My hip flask is down
I
there.
forgot the cards.
Right here, Alison. No,
I don't need Jack Daniels. This is the
Different
norm.
cards.
Yeah.
Believe you me, this is the norm.
No, yeah.
I don't want to see you at Jack Daniels. Oh, God.
Saying that, while we
Next
got
Friday,
it,
yeah.
if I did the back of this, you would get
Look,
a different
yeah.
effect. So that is the reverse. So I haven't even shown you the embossing folders, which I do have here somewhere. There it is.
Someone was asking on YouTube which one was saying.
It's our 8x8 embossing folders. They're beautiful embossing folders. I have forgotten the name of it, I'm afraid, which is...
Sabrina Sutton.
It's a brilliant stuff. And Dan will find that out for you, and we'll find that out. Dan, I'm going to try and read a few more YouTube comments as well, because I know so many of you are commenting. I know.
Gosh, I'm amazed at everybody
so
joining
many.
us
Thanks
this
so
week.
many of you for joining.
We will, if we don't get round to, while the show is live, we will answer them
We always
later.
read them, and I'll go through. Stop at some point, Dan, because it's just moving.
Yeah. Probably, I think it's...
So I'll go from Max and Soji. Thank you for doing this special. No problem. We're going to try and do these special, maybe once a month, where we do a little later show where you guys can join in. Like, I know not everyone. When we're in the day, it's not easy. Maybe for US viewers, it's a little bit too early as well. And no doubt it is. Yeah. But I'm sure it is. And it's from North Carolina, so in the US. There we go. So hopefully this is a better time for you. It's Tracy Cooney from Southport in the UK. Hi Tracy. Hi, Merry Christmas to all. This is Susan Buckland. Merry Order Tonic and a Happy New Year. I finally got to see your live show. It was brilliant, Susan. Glad you could join us. Tracy Scattergood. When's the next gold box coming out? Not sure yet. I think may have something in development along those lines, but we haven't got anything concrete, so I won't say anything yet. But you never know. We'll update you. And stay tuned to the Facebook page for all exciting Tonic stuff.
Anyone that is on YouTube, add in the competition.
As well as Facebook. So some people may not have been watching over the YouTube and Facebook. Well, Facebook page, we've been promoting it at least. It's a YouTube Advent giveaway. So we're giving away a prize every day in the run up to Christmas, including Christmas Day, which is going to be a mega bundle we're going to give away on Christmas Day. Okay, so all you have to do to take part is just subscribe to the YouTube channel, and then we just draw one a day, and we announce it on there. So just keep checking back to the YouTube page, because there'll be something new there for you. Once this video is finished, just have a little look through, because if you've already subscribed, you may have been a winner. And I know there's a few people out there who I've been trying to get in contact with who've won, and they've got prizes ready for them, which I can hopefully get you before Christmas. So let me know. But subscribe, because you've got plenty of time to get involved.
Okay. Turn that over. Just press it from the inside to make sure everything is stuck in place. There we are. Okay, so what I've used now for my circles, I have used, now I'm not, the American A2 dies, I've used a bigger one than that, I'm afraid. So what I would say to you is use the largest of your scallop circles, and then use the one down of your plain circle. But I've used the bigger size, and I have used the second one in for the scallop and the third one in for the plain. So the cream is the second one in. It's got a beautiful little scallop around the edges.
Sorry, I was just...
It's all right.
The embossing folder is called Layered Leaves.
Yeah, Layered Leaves is the embossing folder.
Retails for $7.99, and it is 1442E.
1442E. So
Brilliant.
if you're looking for that, that's the embossing folder that Ali used.
So you've just got a nice little lip around the edge of it. So I'm going to stick these together. And again, had I brought my scoring board, I would have scored a line down the centre.
Yeah. Well, this is, if any of that happens ever to you where you've left your scoring board somewhere, this is, it's not the end of the world, because you can. Ali's shown you can improvise. Or if you're doing a live show yourself and she finds out halfway through, it's not the end of the world, because you can improvise.
Seeing as I do it quite often.
It may look like that initially.
Exactly.
You can strike a fear into me and Owen, because, oh no.
What's she done again?
Forgotten something again.
Okay, I'm just measuring this, and it's measuring about 13 centimetres. So I'm going to go down to, look at me, I'm doing centimetres again
We'll try
today.
And keep it in. We'll try and keep it in one format for the entire show, and we'll maybe alternate.
I don't think I can manage that.
We'll do your
Mix
best.
it up for laughs.
I can't do that all show.
It's all about the laughs.
Yeah.
So this may be slightly out. What I would have done, if I can just say this to you, in your circle dies, should we move that out of the way a sec? In your circle dies, can you see it on that? I may be better leaving them on there. You've got little notches in top and bottom, so they like 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And they are equal on each die. So you can always line them up with those notches. So what I would have done, had I had my scoring board, I would have scored the line with those notches. So I would have taken the die, imagine these lines on here are my scoring lines, and I would have lined it up, top and bottom, on the line, and I would have scored down there. And I know then I'm exactly in the middle. So this may be, that's definitely out. That is definitely out.
Maybe a
But
little.
never
Maybe a
mind.
little bit.
But hey ho, isn't it?
There you go.
This is improvisation.
Yay.
That's how much is out.
That's about half, isn't it?
That's about half.
Oh, I'm not good at measuring, am I? It doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
It
I think
really
it's okay.
doesn't
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You
Because
could actually got more room to put like a little
I have.
sentiment or something like that.
have.
With crafting, it's what you make of it. Nothing's wrong
There's
in
never a
crafting.
mistake in crafting.
I see some awesome, like what you guys use, your crafters use as your phrase is your sort of like, oh, how would you say, like sort of inspirational mistake or something just cool. You got cool like sayings to say, like when you're going, oh, it was a...
Never a mistake is testing those crafting.
Yeah,
abilities.
testing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I'll let you into another secret. I was going to have the
This
opening.
project has been a mess from start to finish.
I was going to have the opening on the front, but then I kind of stuck the embellishments on it.
Then I forgot. So
So it ended up, it was in the back, and I think it works better that way.
I like it as it. I like
So-
it as it is.
yeah, we
This
go.
is the box, and there's your opening in the back. So it's a tiny little Velcro fastening. So I've done exactly the same as that. I have got a little Velcro fastening. I have got one. So the easiest way I find to put Velcro on is to stick them together first, then stick them onto one side. Stick that one out the way.
Yeah.
And then push them together, and that's all done then. So that was easy. Next bit.
That was the easy bit.
That was easy, wasn't it?
Oh my god.
Here
No,
she goes
it is
now.
like, if you follow instructions, we'll try, and if any of you that wasn't clear, Ali can go through and help you out. So just put in the comments, and we'll be able to help out. Any of those, we do go through the comments the next day. So if you have any questions and I don't get a chance to go through them here, I do my best, but I'll go through and have a look. Just a few messages. Karen Oldham going through a bit of a tough time at Christmas. So wishing us the best from Tonic, but yeah, wish you the best too from all of
the
us
best,
here.
Carolyn.
Carol first is Merry Christmas from a cold and wet Spain. Yeah, my dad went on a golf trip to Spain the other day, and he said it was quite mild, but it can be a bit wet. Like he said, it was 15, 16, which
Spain.
yeah, it's all right, isn't it? It's all right in Spain. Hell Sharon says, well, I bought cards. She bought cards, but all my and then says hangs head in shame. So I don't think there's no. Like I think if you make extra special cards, for people sometimes, but you don't have the time to do them for everyone. It's silly for people to
Exactly.
expect you to do it for for just because this year.
I need to start from one year to the next.
People like the Jennifer says I got a bit of a helmet head today. It's true. I got to sort this out. Come on.
Just put more of a helmet on, quick.
If ever I
I'm
need
wearing
to
a hat.
set off my fire extinguisher in the house, I'll send
We're
for
all
you.
trained though. That's the thing now.
Yeah.
Do you know with Tonic we're all.
I'll send for you.
I looked pretty cool when I did
Yeah,
mine.
Dan looked pretty good doing his as well.
Yeah.
He did. She says Alison looks like an enchanting elf. So she does. She is
Think I'm more like the naughty elf.
Enchanting. Zero Leg says, yay, go
Or the
Alison.
elf on the shelf.
The elf on the shelf. That's twice that's been mentioned. We mentioned Elf on the Shelf the other week, didn't we?
Yeah,
I think
becoming
we did.
much more popular.
It's becoming, I think it's back. Elf on the Shelf is back.
Definitely.
L. Sharon says, Alison is a genius. Yes, she
I
is.
don't know about that.
She is a genius.
She's showing it so far.
Now you can see what I have to work
Only a
with.
genius could save that project, and she did.
Well, I've had
If
quite
you
a
forget-
few with them.
Yeah, I know.
So far, then she's alright.
There you go, guys. You can see that was what that was the original box. Just so you know we're working towards. Because I know if you do jump in halfway, and if you jumped in on any of this halfway, and you want to watch back from the start, they're all uploaded.
We're
all
not
right?
this mad all the time.
It's not
Yes,
it's
we are.
a bit of a
Yes, we are.
Christmas special. So, but yeah, all uploaded later, along with every other Tonic Live. So if you like this, we've got some other projects and lots of other bits and pieces. There's loads there.
There we are. Okay, what I've used is our fern garland. And I've stuck two together because obviously initially when I made it, it was going to be the front of the box. So I wanted it to be a little bit firmer. I've coloured the bow in red, and I've taken 2 of our tails from one of our bow dies. And I wanted it, if I just left it gold, it would have looked a little bit lost. I don't know, you can see this.
Yeah, you can see it.
And if I'd left it cream, then it would have merged in with the wreath.
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted a little bit of a layer. So I thought I'll keep it as gold and I'll put a little cream edge. So the way I've done it is cut 2 of the tails exactly the same and then just split them down the middle.
Oh, and just bobbing
It's just
along.
under the green bar.
Bobbing
I need it
along.
to be just under the green bar.
Just under the green bar.
No, I just want to say hi to him. Tracy Clooney, happy Christmas to all. Love Alison's giggles. Yeah, we do here too. And Sabrina Sutton, yay, thank you. I think Dan found that in Boston photo for you. P.S. I'm watching, absolutely love this demo, says Louise Thomas.
Oh,
P.S. I'm
thank
watching
you.
from just down the road in Bridgend. Happy Christmas, you all. Yeah, we're in Pyle, but yeah, Bridgend is where we are and where we're from.
Lou, are you Lou from over the road or are you another Louise?
It probably is probably Louise down the road.
It is probably Louise down the road.
There we go.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. Sharon McCallum, loving the bag from an envelope. Thanks, Sharon. Sarah Buckland, hi, and Merry Christmas from all of Tonic. Yeah, thanks, Susan. And God, Sue Foot, Merry Christmas to all the Tonic Studios. Fab projects as ever. Thanks, Sue.
Thank you very much.
So you're doing a bit of sticking there with the...
So what I've done, I've cut out the Merry Christmas and I'm just going to layer it slightly. So I've got a nice dark green and I'm going to layer it onto our midway red card, or our foiled red card, should I say.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a little bit of the glue off because I'm putting it onto a foiled card. You don't want glue squelching everywhere. So when I layer, I just look at one point and I kind of take it, as I'm looking at you, I'm moving it a little bit down and a little bit to the left. No, I'm going to the right, and down and right. That's where I'm going. I'm trying to do it as I'm looking at you.
Yeah, no, I get that. Oh, it still looks good, I think.
So you've got a little bit of red showing through.
Looks awesome. I love that. There we go. You can see
Very Christmassy. That
it's
is.
very
It is,
Christmassy,
isn't
and
it?
you can see
Very good.
like the
It's very
colours.
ho ho ho.
The colours may not like pop on the camera because it does tend to fade out the camera.
It's when you move it
you really get,
and you see that little glint.
You get a bit, and that's well on your cards, whatever, not necessarily bags that go great.
I'm not a huge glittery mirror card fan, but Christmas is a must. Because to me, that's what Christmas is all about.
Oh, that's it about on the cards. Louisa Sharp says, Merry Christmas to one and all. Cutting out some flowers while watching you. Love the wee bag. I think it must be Scottish.
Thank you.
Louisa. Yeah, this is, I know. So on YouTube, when they are uploaded, so when the show's finished, you can watch them all again on YouTube. But the good thing about YouTube is it stops where you leave it. So if you watch it and you've got to pop out or whatever,
I think that's so clever.
I know it is, and it remembers where you are. So if you are doing some wrapping, just check it on your laptop and tablet, and you can watch this while you're wrapping. I think that's what.
It even comes up and says continue watching.
Yeah, do you want to
Wow.
continue to watch from the start? So there you go. Louisa says, I'm down the road opposite of the road to the Broadlands. Yeah, so that's not.
Oh,
that's,
it is a different Louise.
I'm not even sure where Broadway is.
yeah, that's a local
That's
knowledge
like-
there. So irrelevant to
But
everyone
lovely
else.
to have you here, Louise.
Yeah, lovely to have you.
Okay, so I've stuck all that down and I'm just going to curl it in my fingers because I want a little bit of dimension. So I want the tail end, the flat end here, I want
Dan, can you check
fairly flat.
Sorry about that. Dan, can you check your
And
phone
then
on
I
top?
want a curve in the rest of it.
Couldn't see your comments then, everyone. Sorry.
So that's kind of what I've done to it. Just turn it so you can see it. And I'm going to thread it through. I've got a glue gun here and I'm just going to pop a tiny little bit of glue just on the back. And then I'm going to thread this through the garland. So if you can see it there. So we're just catching the edge of the tails. So I have got a little bit of glue on there. If you've got a little bit of glue on your foiled card, just take a baby wipe and just wipe it off. And it cleans up your your foiled card a treat. So there's my greeting and my tail.
It's a good effect, that. I think
It is.
having that
I love
pop out.
it. I love it. I've done a few things like that this year. So I pop a little bit more glue there and a little bit onto the end of the tail. So we've got quite a few little bits of glue.
That's it, just dabbing it on.
Yeah, and then we're going to stick it there. I'm not sure how straight I am.
I think that's okay. I think
But
that's about
you're
right.
not far off. And that's our finished
That's your bag.
project.
So there we go. There's the bags there. So you can see.
So I did get there in
So
the end.
you did get there. We took the scenic route, didn't we? We went the long way around on that one. But
We certainly did.
that's what all the best tutorials do on Tonic Live. They take. You think they go
We
one
do.
way, and Ali.
We do.
Ali throws a curveball saying, I've forgotten everything. And then we work around it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Generally, like most of the time, I think it was a card before. I think you'd made the original, and I think a lot of the time it tops the one that you were going to do anyway. Like
That was the best.
I think
That was the best mistake ever.
I think you did a much improved
I
card.
still never did anything. Yes, it was this one year.
Yeah.
I think we started with.
That was the original.
That was the original, which was a little bit fussy, but I thought I'd show you what we could do with the dies, and these were our Christmas strip dies.
Yeah, because not too long ago now.
Well then, I'd started cutting the background, and I only had one cut left to do, because I know it gets a bit boring watching cutting, and I cut it upside down. And I was just looking at it thinking, what am I going to do now? So that was
what do you do? You save the project. That's what you do.
Yeah.
That was what we came up with.
I think that's awesome. Amanda said, "Oh, she actually liked the one that you did instead." Ricky Thomas says, "Best show ever, absolutely wonderful." I'm laughing my head off at Tonic Boom Boom. But
Oh, thank you.
thank you so
I'm
much,
stepping
Ricky.
on this mic, you.
Alison says, "Lost you for ages. I'm gutted. Don't worry, it's all uploaded later. So the YouTube one, because it's a slightly longer show, it may take about 45 minutes on YouTube, but on Facebook, it's pretty quick. So you'll be able to see and read everyone's comments as you go through. So if you did miss anything, guys, you can catch up. And I know there's loads of new watchers and people watching today. So thanks to everyone for joining us. You're so kind and your comments are awesome. What have we got? Simon works here too. Like he's a manager. He's looking after the Tonic Studios there. So he says, yeah, you can watch on YouTube. Don't miss anything. Ruth Davis, hi all, Merry Christmas. Just finding. Hi Ruth. Yeah, don't worry, you can watch it all back. And they said, great show, guys. Well done. Really enjoyed it. Thanks, Susan. Beautiful gift bag, says Teresa. Please will you show the gift bag again? I think we showed it now, so we're okay. Elizabeth,
There we are.
Keith, beautiful bag. Al Hell's stunning bag, Ali. Joanne, great ideas. Great bag, Alison. And Rosalind Rose says, great bag too. So awesome. Thanks. Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Lovely
you.
comments.
I'm taking up the whole desk today. I feel as though I'm just in my office because I've got the whole desk cluttered there. Right then, this is what I'm going to make next. So it's just decorating a little prezi, I thought we'd do.
Yep.
A little bit of brown paper. And I thought you really don't want me watch me wrap in a brown paper.
They do.
They don't. They really don't.
But by the way, when she brought this just in now,
He had a panic.
I was like, you've got me a present before the show, and I haven't got you anything. I thought you're going to give it to me on air, and it's going to make me look terrible. I was like, and you go, then she said, oh no, it's nothing in it. So I had a bit of a panic. I was like, what?
I do like to see him panic, mind. I do like to see a panic. I think I've left the ribbon behind, but never mind.
Another thing.
I have forgotten something. Right, so what I'm going to do, if you could see in the background.
Oh shit! And
There's,
show it on this count because it's great texture
There we
on
are.
there.
You can see the little snowflakes in the background. And they're just catching the light. So I've wrapped my prezi in some brown paper. I have cut myself a little stencil of just a snowflake. And the die I've used is, Dan will correct me on this because I can't remember, Winter Flurries, something like that.
Yeah. I think that is.
It's this die here, and all the little snowflakes. You've got various size snowflakes in it. So there are actually 5.
I think I sent these ones because they do come out. People keep the dies safe. I remember that these sometimes people fall and they can't find them.
That's right.
So like be careful and keep them safe. I remember sending a few replacements out for them.
So you've got 5 little snowflakes. So you could cut stencils for all of them. I'm trying to put it so you can see them. So there's the 5. And also you've got lovely you know, lovely background dies and everything with it. So I'm just going to move that to the side as all the dies are falling off the back. So I've already cut that just in the centre of a piece of card. And again, I'm going to use my embellishment mousse. Where did I put it?
I think, did I have it? Or did
No,
you have
I've
you
got it. It's under my cutting board. So I've absolutely loved playing with this because it is just so versatile.
Yeah.
What I found was if you kind of dotted and dabbed more than... I actually did this on the flat, so I may not get as good a result on a wrap parcel as I would doing it on a flat base. But I will have a go anyway.
Which way?
Just tilt it up a bit. So
There we
Alright,
go.
there we are.
Maybe you guys can see, but there we go. So
Like I say, I may not get as good a result.
Yeah,
Because no, I'm not going to. But, you know, you can get the gist of it, of what I've done.
Yes, you'd lay it flat on
I would
this
lay the
and
paper
yeah.
flat.
So if you're doing rather than wrapping, but you need it wrapped up in order to show some of the next
Well,
bits.
you
so
wouldn't.
Just to show it.
It would have been boring watching wrapping.
Yeah,
It really would have.
that's good enough of that.
That's fair enough. Yeah,
Like
yeah,
paint
you've done
drying,
done
isn't
enough of
it?
that. They do have those wrapping tutorials on YouTube and things. Have you
They
seen
do.
them? I
They
think
do.
for people like me, the general work, they're quite good. Like, you know, because sometimes the basics are not like that is not taught to you. So if you can just learn just how to easy, simple wrap for a lad to do,
Don't
well,
worry.
that could be a separate
No,
show
it's
that
not-
altogether, couldn't it? I think for,
It really
for
is
Christmas.
not coming
Teach
out
Owen.
as well as I would have hoped, I gotta be honest.
But that's it. You know, if you do that on a flat, this mousse is great for that to show
It
that
is.
to show
It
that
is.
shimmer.
No, it's not coming out.
And
So I'm not going to
Tough
carry
Cody
on.
says, "Wow, those dies are so awesome." Yeah, it's festive flurry. Those
There
were.
we are, festive
yeah,
flurry.
festive flurry. Those dice. So yeah, they go great for if you're cutting out, a little aperture card, a little bit of window card, something like that as well. You could do some real cool stuff with that. Sarah Lex says, "Thank you for doing it in centimeters. No problem." I'm sure there's inches people out there
This
going.
is inches, I'm afraid.
Why haven't they done it?
I'm sorry.
Um,
But it was only because I wanted big and little increments.
yeah, that's fair enough.
That was the only reason.
Michelle
Go on.
says, great ideas. Tig says, lovely ideas. And Ruth says, hi. Yeah, Ruth does some blogs from time to time and work hard. Hi, Ruth.
Hi, Ruth.
Says, hi, you guys are working late this evening. The bag turned out great. This is better time for me to watch. Yeah, I think for a lot of you, we work, unfortunately, we work 9 to 5 Monday to Friday a lot of the time. So we do our best to do them this time. But if we can do it late for you now and again, we will do it. Because we've loved love this today and the other one we did. Nouveau Extravaganza was another late we did, and that's that we had all the Nouveau products out, and we did some little ways to use them which maybe you hadn't seen before.
Okay, so what I've got here, sorry, it's in inches, but you could do it in centimetres, I kind of suppose. It's a 12 by 12 piece of card, and I've cut it at 3 inches, so that could be 15 centimetres.
Yeah.
I've scored it at 1 inch and half an inch, but that again could be 2 centimetres and 1 centimetre. And then I've repeated that all along, so it would be 1 inch, half an inch, 1 inch, half an inch, or 2 centimetres, 1 centimetre, all the way down. And then just folded them, as you did when we used to make the fans in school.
Concertina.
Concertina.
Yeah, I meant that. We got. I just got there. Dan's got some YouTube comments. I don't know if you can see there. Really missed this when I was in hospital. If you go towards the green, Dan, just go up. Yeah. Tough Cody. Yeah. Merry Christmas from Texas. Oh, hi in Texas. Really missed this when I was in hospital. If I laughed anymore, I think I would have burst in my stitches.
Oh, please don't. Please don't.
We'll tone it down.
Oh, Gail,
We'll
don't
try
do
not
that.
to- Thought it would be so hilarious.
Right.
So Sarah Leg says, "Oh, I thought you changed into a centimetre scale. You're back and forth.
Oh,
Inches,
I'm
centimetres
sorry.
scale.
I am sorry.
Whatever you feel like in the day, innit? Really.
It depends, see, whether I want big increments measurements or little increments. So I've got a little bit of glue. I've done exactly the same thing on 2 pieces of card. So I'm just going to join them together on the half an inch strip or the 1 centimetre strip. So they will hold together there. And I mean, I could have put them all flat on the present like that, but I thought you may as well just put a flat piece of card then. So I wanted a little bit of a texture. So if you can see there, you've got a little bit of a fluted edge. I haven't taken it all around the back because I wanted you to be able to put it flat down. Whereas if I had put all the fluted edges on the back, it may have been a little bit more difficult. So we'll ignore the stenciling because it didn't quite work as I wanted it to. But again, I did it on a flat piece of brown paper last time and it was a lot easier. Because I think the box is giving, as I'm pressing on it, the box is moving.
Yeah. I've got Gail Allen, hi from Mild, Scotland. So,
lovely.
fairly mild up there. Yeah, Gail, have you got any more YouTube, Dan? Is there anything there? So I know I missed it further up. I know we missed a few, but I'll do my best to go. Simonetta, we go up. That's so cute to watch. Go towards the... Oh, we've moved the camera now. Yeah, go on. You were so Spanish that it's cute to watch from Delaware, USA. Yeah, oh no, yeah, surprisingly enough, this isn't all scripted or put together.
Of course it is.
I would love, yeah.
Of course it is.
I'd be rubbish. Like, the outtakes that we do for, the Advent videos, which I'm doing daily, it's like the outtakes go on for ages where I just say that, I say it wrong and Dan has to...
I am planning on putting an outtake video together.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you never know. So one might come together.
So I'm just kind of pleating it all the way down. I've put 2 strips of the red line tape and I'm going to pleat it all the way down to the other end of the box. So I think I've kind of pushed them a little bit too far at the top. So just measure it where you want it to end and then just evenly move them out in between basically. So there's my end and we just go around very gently. And then you've got a nice little bit of texture on your Prezi.
So it doesn't have to be uniform all the way because it's
for
nice it to be.
It doesn't have to be. So there we are. So there's our little concertinaed edging. So let's pop my glue gun back on.
I just want to say to everyone, I know we're running quite a bit longer than we usually do.
I am so sorry.
Only a bit. Just because, it's a bit of a bumper show, so I guess that's okay. We'll go as long as we can.
I'll tell you the others.
I know if you can't, if for whatever reason you have had to leave us or join us, it's okay because you can always watch it back on catch up. But yeah, we're nearly finished. This will be the last project of the one. We'll show a little few extra things that we've had in the thing, and we'll celebrate. I'll crack open this to close.
We've been waiting
pour some
for that
glasses,
all
and Dan will
day.
come round as well. Come round the front.
And I found this in the store as well.
Oh, don't spoil that. That's the big surprise.
That is.
So I've got a little bit of hot glue and a little bit of hessian or burlap just to wrap around. And then I've cut some layering dies. So I've got a cream and a gold from our Eastern Oyster layering die set. And I'm just going to stick these together with a little bit of glue. Speed crafting.
This is the speed crafting. We were always on about doing speed crafting challenges and stuff in the office, but...
it's not going to happen often, is it?
No.
So a little bit of glue again. So we're going to pop that on. And I've cut some of our little pine leaves from our Build a Wreath set. And I've also cut the bauble from the Build a Wreath. So I thought it would be nice to use them other than our wreaths, because obviously we want to get more use out of our dies, and the more we can use them for, the more economical they become.
Yeah. That's it, so you pay a bit for a die, and that's it. If you're going to get like that use out of it, it becomes worth it more.
Exactly.
More and more the more you use it.
So a little bit of glue there. So I'm going to pop a bauble on the top. And then I've got a little bow then, just to top that. And I mean, you don't have to do all the stenciling and everything. If you had... A lot of us cut a lot of die cuts and we put them in a pot and we don't use them. Yeah. So if you've got any of them, pull them out and use them on your present.
That's it, it's perfect.
And there's your present.
It's perfect for
all
that.
Done. Boom.
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 Done.
Project done.
So I'll show. Yeah, let me show the finished one as well. So if that's what Ali's really it's a great, great card, especially if the present's for Owain.
And I would have put this one for Dan.
You don't have to have Owain on there either. That could be for anyone.
Well, we had Dan on the nameplate. See, that's what I thought.
Yeah, Dan. Yeah.
So we had Dan on there and we had Owen on there.
That's it. So we got awesome.
So that's what I was doing. So how I made this, I cut a little piece of card, and back to inches, sorry ladies and gentlemen. It's 4 1/4 inches in length, and I think it's 3 inches in depth. I placed the die out of, it's one of our, where have I put the die now? Our flip-flop dies, because they've got a cutting edge on them. And I can't find it.
Give me the look of, shall I do it? Yeah.
I'll start getting it open while you do that.
They've got a cutting edge on them where you can do a half cut. And that's what I've done for the centre. And then we've got a set of layering dies that correspond, and that's what I've cut the cream out of. So that was our little nameplate tag. And I did some wine glass candle holders. So these were simple. And in case you haven't guessed, they're a glimmer paste. So this one was our, I can't remember the names on them, I'm afraid. This moonshine, there we are.
Yeah,
this was moonshine. I used it with a sponge, and I put it quite heavily on, and this is just 1 coat of it. I did the same with the red on this one, and that one is the name of, what's the red one called?
Ruby Saber? Oh, red or no, that's something.
No, ruby. That's the glitter drops. I know that.
Yeah, we do a lot of red
hang
products.
On, I have got that with me. Oh! Where's the name? Garnet red.
Garnet red. So yeah, if you want to make that as garnet red in the glimmer paste.
To make these little dots on the front, I used some glue dots, and these are 12 millimeters. With our crystal drops. So if you take off a couple of these, use your crystal drops, don't go right up to the edge of the glue. Leave it a little bit in from that edge of the glue and leave it overnight to dry. If you go over the edge of the glue, as you're bending it to take them off, there's a risk that they will snap. If you've got a little bit of glue left, what I did then is just, as they come off, just fold it behind the little black button, and then they will stick onto your glass. So there's a little bit of ribbon on the top to finish for the snowman, and a few little pom-poms on the bottom. And then the Santa, the little buckle is from our Chelsea gift bag, and it's a little bit of black ribbon and a little bit of string on the top. And the only last bit was our napkin holder. Sorry.
I said one more project. But
did you? I'm sorry.
To be fair, that's
sorry.
No, it's.
Well, you might want to make them for the Christmas table.
Exactly. These are so, and Alice spent loads of time doing these.
This is so quick.
Sorry if it's a little bit long. I know. Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm gabbing.
No, it's awesome.
It's just that it's great. It's just that we've been going for an hour and 20 minutes now.
But yeah, that's cool to finish. If you guys, thank you so much, guys, for everyone sticking, loads of, there's so many people still watching and enjoying. I know it's been a long going today. I know the person whose husband went to the cinema, he's probably going to be back soon. So
you'll have seen all 5 by the time I finish.
Any questions about this project? Because I know sometimes we do have to rush a little bit for time, but any questions that you do have, just ask me and Ali, and we'll go through them in a minute.
We will.
Yeah, they are some awesome projects. Yeah, come on, just do it.
This last one then, it was just our holly bouquet wreath, and I stuck, I think it was 4 together. Put a few little crystal drops and a little bow, and that's your napkin holder for your table. Done.
Boom.
Sorted.
No, that is it. So, yeah, that's crazy. There's only a little bit left.
There's only a little bit.
Oh, exactly. All done. I'll open the.
Don't point it at the lights, for goodness sake.
Where can you point it in this room?
I don't know.
Too many brittle things.
I know. Have
you done this before? Or
I recently moved into a new house, so we had some recently. So
practice.
Turn the bottle one way. Ooh, well done.
You have to do the woo.
Go on then. You've got to do the woo.
Yeah, while
Go viral.
if you have this and do this, I'll grab the. We had some awesome gifts,
yeah.
right? Which came in, which I want to say thank you for. That came in. Let me go. So we had a really nice card from one of our design team as well, from Vicky. So there's a really nice card from the to the Tonic team. That was lush, right? We showed a on last week's Friday with Tonic. Sue here made these like the
David Donna Joy made those.
Donna made these. I've got them written down. So Donna made these awesome boxes and lots of bits and pieces. But they had loads of extra little bits that we didn't see or I didn't see on the show. So it had, first of all, it had like Tonic. So this is the perpetual calendar, right? And there we go. And you've got the Tonic Live there, and you switch them all around. There are other little bits in it. So tea time with Tonic on there as well,
so
and loads. And it was so lush. And she had like all little individual labels in. Was it in this one, or it might be in the others?
In the other boxes.
So in the other box, which had one for Crafty Daniel, for Crafty Owain, for Ali, and Simon as well. So it's
Thank you so much.
So lush, Donna. That was
much appreciated.
So Dan will get those. So thank you so much, Donna.
I think you'll have to pull the bow.
That was lush. And if we got, so Dan's getting it now. Have you? Oh, we all got a glass.
There we are.
And everyone had, there's loads of people here.
So each one
And we had another present this week.
Yeah, there we go. So you got the amazing Ali and lots of little Santas, and it was just it was so lush. So
done one for all the team.
Done one for all the team. So
thank you so
shared
much, Donna.
and we shared out, and then come on the back. So if you haven't seen,
I haven't done my hair.
Oh, come on, come in the middle.
Got helmet hair.
Helmet hair as well.
So let me get.
Cut you in there. Cut you in.
So right, and then what we had. So yeah.
I've got my
Then there you go. There's Dan. If you haven't.
He has got a hat.
If you haven't
met
Dan
party
before.
Hat.
Yeah. So and then we had to say another box came in the office, and it was like it's big and shaking around, and we did a little video recording it, but you might have seen earlier that Dan had it, and we had from Sue here. We had. Awesome Lindor.
So much,
so taking it right back to the videos where that's all we used to talk about was this Lindor, giant Lindor, which they want it back in the office, but I think it's going to stay stay here with us. So, awesome. So that's it. So I'm going to say thank you so much, everyone who's joined us. We'll go through all the comments and read them back later, and any questions you have which we didn't catch, we'll do our best to go through. But yeah, it's been awesome, guys. So thank you for joining us. Who's going to turn it off when it goes?
I was going to have to say.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas from Dan. Say he's essential part of the Tonic trio.
Definitely. We couldn't do it without him anyway.
Definitely not. But yeah, thanks everyone so much, and so again, lovely comments, and thanks everyone for joining us here. I think subscribe to that Advent competition as well for a chance to win, because plenty of good prizes. So good, get yourself something nice for Christmas from Tonic, and going across the screen is where you can find us as well. So if you're watching on YouTube, you haven't found us on Facebook, go on Facebook, because there's lots of updates and loads of extra stuff on Facebook for us.
Sorry, I was busy drinking.
He's busy drinking this for a second. I haven't.
No.
I'll take sips in between each one. YouTube, that's it. So YouTube, if you go over to YouTube and you haven't tried YouTube before, so many good craft tutorials and lots there. So just click subscribe there, and you can take part in the Advent competition as well. Pinterest, amazing, bit of everything on Pinterest. If you haven't been on Pinterest before, get there. Where have you been? Because there's lots of stuff, and it's not just craft. There's lots of things. So and it's a friendly one. It's not. Of social media, I know some people are a bit scared of social media and bits and pieces, but I promise you, if you go on Pinterest, you'll enjoy what you find there. And Instagram, lots of bits of behind the scenes and lots of really nice shots of our launches, so lots there. And Twitter, a bit of everything on Twitter, so launch times, things like that, so when we're on Creating Craft and lots of other bits and pieces, so lots there. And that's it. So Christmas extravaganza. I hope everyone's having an awesome Christmas and you're all well on the way and getting ready.
Just a few more promotions.
Yeah, from Dan.
There you go. So Advent giveaway.
Advent giveaway. I'll say it again.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do you want me to say it all?
No.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel to have a chance to win a prize. We choose randomly from our subscriber list. So all you got to do is press subscribe, and you're in with a chance of winning an amazing prize.
Where's an amazing prize?
And on Christmas Day, there's going to be a mega bundle.
Yeah.
So we'll hopefully do some information about that soon enough. Hope you can hear me, by the way. Otherwise,
yeah, this is pointless. Me and Dan will take we'll take a picture of the bundle just to let you know what'll be there. But we'll try and make it as big and something because we're announcing a Christmas Day, so you'll get it when we get back in the office because we'll be out of the office for a little bit during Christmas, but we're back on the 3rd, I think. So we'll get it out to you as soon as we can then. But yeah. Just overall, thanks everyone for joining us today. It's been a really cool evening, and Merry Christmas from everyone at Tonic. All
Merry
right?
Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas from Dan.
Merry Christmas.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, I'll end on this one.